So I think that minority kids in urban communities struggle so much, basically because it goes back to historical and even present day racism. That's basically put minorities, especially Black and Hispanic communities, in lower economic stratas, and it's really affected their family life. And I think family is kind of the main reason um, that young urban minority kids are struggling so much in school. I think schools kind of get a bad rap because these types of children struggle so much. But I think a school has a lot less to do with how a kid does than what actually goes on outside of school. Not that schools can't do a lot, but I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. But like going back to family life, just a lot of kids coming from single parent households, not having that father figure in the household, does a number psychologically on a kid that can really affect them negatively. Um, having a parent that works all day, that maybe doesn't have the time to give them academically what they need to succeed. Um, Kids may be running around at home alone during the day. All and this is all kind of under the umbrella of living an impoverished lifestyle, which can still be very healthy, but oftentimes causes a lot of stress for students. These stresses involve just not having the money itself, not knowing where you're gonna live from week to week, not knowing if you're gonna have enough food, um, and with that, living in neighborhoods that you know definitely oftentimes do not have the best role models. Seeing poor decision making all around you, and not seeing successful successful people that really stress academia. I mean, this all kind of gathers together and leads to poor performance in schools among children. Now, I said schools shouldn't be blamed as much as they do, but they definitely can do a lot to help. And I think that as a teacher, the first thing I would do to have an impact on them, is just on them like flies. Okay, you know, always telling them where's your work. Getting out, making sure that through positive reinforcement, making sure they have everything that they need.